Today's video, I want to get into the two needs every single human being has. There are no exceptions, in my view. Everybody has this, whether they are zero and just been born and they are a new birth, new parents, just come into this world, can't even open their eyes. They have this need, to the 80, 90-year-old who has reached the end of their life and all of their experiences. We are all asking the same thing. We are all looking for this need to be met in every single relationship, whether that is child to parents, or eventually that is from a romantic relationship from one partner to the other and vice versa, and eventually even to our kids to some extent, but they're asking that mostly of us. And in our friendships even, we have value that is created, and that's why we enter into certain relationships and we exit other relationships, because the value exchange needs to be there. And there's a whole lot of relationship dynamics, but the core that we are asking of all of that is, am I safe and am I loved? Before I get deeper into this, my name is Rob Durlich. I'm a spiritual thinker, teacher. I'm a coach, personal development coach, and I love talking and linking all the personal development techniques and methods, inner child healing, somatic practices, all of that, linking in with this esoteric questions that we have. And really, what is our experience of God, spirit, source, and the universe? Because to me, it is all linked. It is all one chain that comes through. It is all part of our being. It is all part of our human experience, and it's all part of the questions we're asking. Whether we ask a very simple, tangible, practical 3D earth question, meaning it is human, it is physical, it is tangible, it is still rooted back into our esoteric questions, our angst, our trying to understand our place in this world. You can find out more about my work at robdurlich.com, ROBDRLICH. There I have a free ebook called Living Unshakable. In 2016, I found my life shaken to the core. The very roots of my being, the foundation of who I was completely shaken. You can read about that there and how I started. It's an intro book, only about 15 pages, but it's a start. And how I rebuilt my life to become one that is a life that cannot be shaken. I live unshakable, and so can you. So go download that free ebook at robdurlich.com, ROBDRLICH. But you're not here for all of that. You're here for this video. So let's get into really what it is I want to talk about, what has compelled you to watch this video, because your soul, if you're watching this far, your soul's like, hey, there's something here for you. I really and deeply believe that. So your two needs that you have are, am I safe and am I loved? And we ask that of every single person we are in relationship with in some degree or another, conscious or subconscious. A woman very much will ask that consciously. In a new partnership with a male, am I safe in this relationship? Physical, right? That's why there's the dating apps have all of these safety protocols to help people feel safe when they first meet each other. And you can play with those different protocols and tips. Why? Because that's a real thing. And it's really sad that men have fucked this for safety for women, because men have been horribly abusive. Not all men, and not probably most men, but enough men where this is a real problem in our society to hold the safety of women as sacred. And we fuck with that for our own needs, for our own power, for our own need of control, and all the things in between that. But physical safety for a woman is very, very powerful. But also there's emotional safety. And our partner, man or woman, we are looking for emotional safety. Am I safe here? Am I really, what we're asking, am I seen and heard and validated, or am I being invalidated? Am I being dismissed? Am I less than? And we're looking to be loved. We are looking at the end of all of that. Can you love me as I am, in my humanness and in my mess? Can you love me? And that's what we're asking of every single relationship, whether that's brother to brother, sister to sister, child to parent, friend to friend. In some way, we're dancing with this question. Now, here's what I really want to get to. Because this comes down to the universe. We are also asking this of the universe. And when we do all the personal development, the transformational development, the self-development, we read the books, we get into the spirituality, we do the practices, we do the somatic stuff, we have the mindset work, we do the breath work, we do the ayahuasca. What else do? We do the meditation, the deep transcendental meditation. We do the sound therapies and all the things, all of these beautiful practices that we may or may not be called into. We're asking one thing in all of that is, in the universe, am I actually loved? Am I safe? And what we're asking, simply put, is, God, am I safe? God, am I loved? And what I mean by God is not the Christian God, that is very controversial and even in the Bible, it contradicts itself. I'm talking about God, source, spirit, the universe, the great mystery of what contains all of this, our creator and where we came from. Because if we don't believe that we are safe in the universe and we are loved in the universe, then we will carry this projection into every single relationship that we have. We will have this angst and longing and question and anxiety looking to be met in the physical realm when deeply it is a spiritual question. When we're asking of another, am I safe here? Am I loved here? We're also asking, am I safe, God? Am I loved, God? It is a deep, deep need. And I want to bring the answer to you. By nature of the question, you have the answer. By simply you asking, am I safe? Am I loved? And having the need for that means that there is a yes, or you could not ask that question. Because you know deep in your soul that you are held. The invitation is to be held and to be loved by the universe, to be safe, that the universe, God, spirit, source has you, loves you. The thing is, when we dropped in to this life existence, we have experiences that say otherwise. And that is what we know. Our brains form neural pathways that say, watch out for this, watch out for that. This is what you need to do to be loved. This is what you need to do to feel safe. You're not safe here, you're not safe there. And the alarm bells go off, rings through our nervous system. We create all of these different pathways and stories and loops and scripts inside of who we are that we operate and take into each and every relationship and exchange in life. Because we start having the experience that this is what I need to do to be loved. This is what I need to do for safety. And we carry that with us. And each relationship challenges those different stories. A lot of times that's very, very hard. But really what we're asking is, and what we don't have a belief in, that we're actually held by God, whatever that means to you. And that is your personal experience to wrestle with. What is God? Who is God? So I ask you, in everything that you're looking for, and everything that you're searching for, to go behind all of it, do you believe that God is holding you with safety? Do you believe that God is loving you as well? Those are deep existential questions because we're seeking that out in a relationship. But we will never truly, truly, truly at the core find that through another, because humans, even on their best day, will still get it wrong and still hurt and still miss. But is there a place of our soul where we can surrender to the divine that is dancing around us and in us and enter this question? And thus, by entering this question, we can then receive the answers and we can hear the whispers into the places of our soul and the depths of who we are that a human cannot touch, but only God, the divine, and the universe can. That says this: you are safe. You are loved. And if you are able to go there and then expand that and be in it and embody that, meaning it comes into your physical body, your body starts to vibrate, your nervous system starts to relax, because now you're rooted in the safety of the universe and in the love of the universe, in the love of God, the safety of God. And you're able to embody and root inside of that. You're no longer asking that of other people. You're free of that anxiety when you enter relationships because you know God's got you. Now you're able to walk out your purpose, because purpose requires risk. It requires stretching, because it is asking, if I go big, will I be held? Yes. If I go big and reveal all of me, will I still be loved? I cannot guarantee the person that you do that with will still love you, but I can tell you this through my experience, that God fucking loves you. God will hold you. The universe fucking loves you. The universe will hold you. And I want you to experience that. So here it's the invitation to wrestle with those deep existential questions. We don't get away from it. We have to wrestle with it. And I'm inviting you to do so and hear the whispers of the universe, the whispers of God, the whispers of spirit. Speak the truth into you. I love you. Thank you for watching this far. Again, robdurlich.com. I got some stuff up there. ROBDRLICH. But go grab my ebook. And in the show descriptions, in the comments section there, got the links. So go there, check me out, give me a like, give me a subscribe. I post these 1 to 2 a week, so I'd love to hear from you. And blessings on your journey. Remember, God fucking loves you.